evolution, there have been challenges. Numerous species have responded and survived. When they did not respond to the challenges adequately, they perished. That is why quite a number of species have become extinct today. The human species has till date responded to these challenges and travails, and they survived. But now, the challenge seems to be coming from every quarter, most of them either directly or indirectly from humankind itself. The civilization that we have created has become too complex to deal with. What we have created has taken over. The stress born of gargantuan greed, the alienation that runs as an undercurrent in civilization, the glorified sense of self, extreme individualism and violence have become the great challenges of our times. All these have risen from a divisive consciousness and are proving to be grave threats and insurmountable challenges. The technology that is born of avarice, the various systems of medicine that are born not of a holistic understanding of the body and its place in the universe, but those that have emerged from the knowledge of more and more about less and less have become impediments to progress. We cannot find solutions to the problems from this same state of mutilated consciousness. There needs to be a paradigm shift in our consciousness to remedy this situation. Without this shift, the future ahead of us is ominous and threatening. We are currently witnessing the possibility of a gigantic economic breakdown. In the coming years, there is a very great possibility of a large-scale breakdown of the immune system, and this future is not very far away. We already see signs of sickness everywhere. Not a few decades ago, a majority of people could lay claim to health. Now, healthy individuals are but a tiny minority. The stress, the lifestyle adopted, the atmospheric pollution, medication, and the food we eat, our unhealthy emotional states, all combined are leading our bodies to a point of no return. Scientists world over are predicting antibiotics will fail to work on the human body in the coming years. More germs and viruses that humanity has assumed to be subdued and conquered will come back. In the future, we may not require the big diseases to incapacitate people. It could be ordinary bacteria and viruses like flu that may affect humanity. However, our future will not only be plagued by problems alone, but extraordinary breakthroughs also are within reach, especially in the field of medicine and biotechnology. We have cloned many animals, and coming to the human body, we have successfully created the first trachea using stem cells from the affected body. We are on the verge of discovering a cure for major ailments like AIDS and cancer. We have managed to slow down the aging process in certain animals. What is done to animals today could be done to humans tomorrow. However, all these changes would take another decade to reach the general public. At this juncture, confronting us are two major issues. One, what can we do to survive and survive healthy until we meet this new technologically advanced future? How do we move towards a life of greater health, physically, emotionally, and spiritually? Two, the second issue that confronts us requires a deeper solution. How do we, as a race, progress towards being universal and cooperative and not dogmatic and self-centered? This technology's safest and most beneficial use is possible only by a race that has transcended its inner violence. It is ultimately a question of transformation that lies ahead of us. What are you going to do